Recorded Books and One-Click Digital present Dr. DOA by Simon R. Green. Narrated by Gideon Emery. The Drood family has been safeguarding humanity for generations, facing down the horrors of the hidden world so you don't have to. So you never have to know just how bad things can get in the Secret Histories. It's always the dangling threads from cases that were never properly closed that come back to haunt you. It's the nature of the secret agent job that you're never going to get to the bottom of every mystery, never completely shut down every evil organization, never put a hand on the shoulder of every villain. It's always the one you've forgotten all about that does for you in the end. There is a man who gets away with murder. A man who specializes in removing the problems from other people's lives by killing the people who cause those problems. He operates from the darkest shadows of the hidden world, coming and going unseen. No one knows who he is, just his nom de mort. Dr. DOA. Chapter 1. Who knows what the future holds? I'm Eddie Drood, secret agent for the very secret Drood family. Unless I'm working undercover, and then I go by my use name, Shaman Bond. That feckless, easygoing face about town, always on the lookout for a little profitable trouble to get into. Shaman has his uses. Doors will open to him, and people will talk to him, whereas they'd run like hell from a Drood. Under one name or another, I've fought bad guys and evil forces, vicious conspiracies and demons from the outer dark. I've saved the world on more than one occasion, though the world never knew. I have punished the guilty and protected the innocent, solved mysteries and known something of the night, and walked right through the valley of death with a big, nasty grin on my face. I have known good luck and bad, triumphs and tragedies, and the love of a woman worth loving. I've lived. But I should have remembered the one certain lesson that life teaches. Nothing lasts. Every story comes to an end, and the curtain falls on every one of us. Because there's nothing you can build that the world can't tear down. My name is Eddie Drood, and I am a dead man walking. It started just like any other day, with a case that seemed no different from any other. I was walking through a winter wonderland, a pleasant snow-covered scene in the middle of a forest, miles from anywhere. On a cold, brisk morning, under an iron-grey sky, with snow falling silently in fat, white puffs. Snow had been falling for quite some time, and the thick cover crunched noisily under my heavy boots as I strode along. The narrow path, such as it was, wandered between dark, leafless trees and took its own sweet time about getting anywhere. No birds sang, and nothing moved anywhere, even in the depths of the forest. I could look in any direction I liked, for as far as I liked, and not be bothered by any trace of human civilization. When I want to get away, I like to really get away. My only companion in this calm and peaceful, whited-out world was the small, shaggy dog padding cheerfully along beside me. He'd taken it upon himself to keep me company. He thought I needed looking after. I trudged along the path, occasionally slipping and sliding as I kicked my way through treacherous drifts. My heavy greatcoat kept out the cold, and the long knitted scarf wrapped round and round my neck prevented the bitter wind from harassing me. I was also wearing thick rainbow-striped mittens, a gift from my Molly. A woman of marvellous abilities and intrepid character, but no taste at all when it comes to knitwear. I was wearing the damned things only because she'd knitted them herself. She'd suggested the dog might like a cosy coat and little booties, but I put my foot down firmly on his behalf. My bare face smarted from the cold, and my breath steamed heavily on the air. My nose was running, and my ears ached, but I remained resolutely happy, even content. Nothing like being wrapped up warm against the cold, defying everything the winter world could throw at you. I finally left the trees behind and emerged into a wide clearing, where a paved path led straight to the front door of my isolated country cottage. Just a simple stone structure with shuttered windows, heavy gables, and a roof buried under a thick layer of snow. Icicles hung from the guttering like gleaming exclamation.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?